5 long years in the making. 5 years after the Slow Rush, we finally have a new album from Tame Impala, also known as Kevin Parker, singer, songwriter, producer, multi-instrumentalist. The guy really does it all. I mean, look, Tame Impala, classic records. My personal favorite is probably Lonerism. Currents is obviously a classic as well. That one's great too. In the early part of the 2010s, he kind of created a whole new sound of a blend of rock and pop and psychedelia. Had such like a signature input on music since. I will be honest with you, the Slow Rush, while I did like a lot of the singles on that record, Posthumous Forgiveness, as well as Borderline, which is actually probably one of my favorite Tame Impala tracks. When that record came out, I wasn't crazy about it. I thought it was just kind of okay. Maybe it's due for another re-listen for me because it has been a while. We'll see. But I wasn't crazy about that record when it came out, and I never really revisited it. And now we have this new record over here titled Deadbeat, which is an interesting title because I know Kevin Parker is definitely not deadbeat. There's been 3 singles for the record, and I haven't really been crazy about any of them. The first one was End of Summer, which was a 7-minute house track that I really didn't feel like went anywhere, even though I think a concept of a Tame Impala house track would be cool. Didn't really feel like the drops were all that interesting. Kind of a mess structurally too. So didn't know what was up with that. Then we had Loser, which felt like an undercooked Tame Impala song without the psychedelia. Like it just had like a really dry bass line kind of instrumental. Wasn't crazy about that. And then there was the third single, Dracula, which was my favorite. It kind of felt like classic Kevin Parker, but it is kind of like a Halloween song, which I don't know if I'm ever going to listen to it outside of the context of Halloween, but who knows? It could end up going down as like a Halloween classic. So yeah, every single has been weird. Every single has been different. Don't really know the direction Kevin's going for, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out. All right, let's go. 5 years in the making. Let's do it. Track 1, My Old Ways. Raw piano. It's kind of like the outro track off Lonerism. That kind of had like a piano ballad to start as well. Interesting. I'm expecting the... There we go. Alright, the drums are not bad. It definitely doesn't have the psychedelia so far. I feel like it could use that. Pretty funky. I mean, lyrically, it does feel pretty self-critical, I guess. I don't know, kind of wish this... It doesn't have that same Tame Impala flavor. I'll say that. Alright, are we building up to something? Synths? I kind of wish this instrumental had more. Some arpeggios. Just like random arpeggios thrown in there. No. It's chill. It's definitely a chill Tame track. To be honest, it grows on you. I mean, I like the writing. And there is parts of the production I like. I just wish there was like maybe a little bit more layers to it. Something that made it have a little bit more punch. Because it feels like it's going for like a more funky sound. Especially with the synths are cool. It definitely felt kind of like it dragged a little bit too. I don't know, man. Kind of in... Oh, transition maybe? Oh yeah. See how that transition goes. Kind of indifferent on that one. I think there was some like very like self-aware self-criticism going on with the writing that I enjoyed, and there was parts of the instrumental I liked. I liked the synth arpeggios. I thought it was interesting how in the beginning of the track he kind of made like a kind of lo-fi piano, like a raw piano feel to it. Kind of reminded me of the last track off Lonerism. I don't know, I just feel like the drums maybe could have had a bit more punch, or the bass could have had a little bit more punch to it. Like the instrumental felt like it was missing some layers to it, I guess. Like it definitely did not feel as like complex as like other Tame tracks are production wise. It was okay. It was kind of vibe. Maybe it'll grow on me. We'll see. Kind of indifferent on that one. Felt like it could have ended quicker too. I don't know. All right. I think there was a nice transition though going on. simple compared to most Kevin's stuff, though. All right, track 2 is No Reply. That also, like, I don't know what the fuck direction this album's gonna go for. 'Cause based on that song, like, every song, the 4 songs I've heard have all been different. It's a little bit of a techno feeling so far. You're a cinephile, I watch Family Guy. Pitching up his vocals? Kevin pitching the vocals? Huh, I don't... Again, like, I think lyrically, there's some compelling stuff going on. But the production, dude. Piano. More piano, almost. Back to the... Back to the demo-ish piano singing. Interesting. I don't really know what this track was. Is this gonna end like this? Huh. Weird. Huh. I mean, kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. I am just really confused about what the structure of the song was. It felt a little techno-y at points, but like while that techno influence was cool, it really didn't go that hard or anything. Like the instrumental didn't feel like it had much punch to it. And then like the random piano part at the end, again, like how the first track kind of had that at the beginning, and then we're kind of just closing with that. Like it was just weird structurally. Like it had an industrial techno feel to it, but it didn't like, again, it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. But I did kind of find some of the writing to be interesting, which is a shame because I've kind of liked the writing on the first 2 tracks. It does feel like Kevin's getting pretty personal, which I definitely got the vibe from on the singles. I don't know, man. You know, confusing choices being made for sure. All right, track 3 is Dracula, which I like. Again, probably gonna be playing this track at some parties this month. But after that, I don't know where we go. But this is none of these songs have sounded alike. This is psychedelic classic Kevin. Like what? I don't know the direction. What direction? What is the direction here? Your thoughts on Dracula charting on the Hot 100 this week? I think that's cool. It's also like the only song that actually feels like a single. It feels like something that would have been on the Slow Rush. And the laughing. The laughing. It's so the evil laughs. It's so thriller coded. I mean, I like it. I think it's a fun little party song. A little fun little Halloween roller skating song, someone in the chat said. Don't disagree. It just kind of feels like classic Tame. Like Tame Impala made a Halloween song. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's a cute little Halloween track almost. Even down to the evil laughs in it. It's got the classic kind of psychedelic rock pop feel of Kevin's. It's catchy. It's not like one of his most exciting tracks ever. But yeah, again, I don't know. I feel like this is definitely a jam to play during the Halloween season. But other than that, I don't know. It does kind of feel like it's going for a novelty song. But still my favorite track so far, I guess. Like, it's good. It's catchy. Vibey. All right, let's hear the next track, which was the second single, Loser, which I did not like. I don't know what this instrumental is. I don't know what the instrumental is. And again, it's frustrating because I do think lyrically Kevin is coming through with like a personal verses. This instrumental though, like it's It's so weird. Like these plucky synths and like, it's so weird. It feels like it's like a Kevin Parker track if you just took all the psychedelia out of it. The song is really bad. I wouldn't call it really bad. It's not bad. It's just boring. But I think the writing is strong. I've liked the writing on all 4 tracks so far. I don't know. Like I don't like the riff. I don't like the synths. I don't like this instrumental. And then the first 2 songs though. I mean, it's a little bit, it's structured better, I guess, but it's not as interesting, even if I wasn't crazy about the first 2 tracks. I don't mind this. I mean, I just, it's the instrumental for me. It does not change up in any way the entire track. It's the same weird synth and the same bass line, or it's like, don't, no, 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 don't, no, no. Like, I don't know, it needed something else. It needed something else. I don't think his vocals are bad or anything like that. And again, I think the writing is respectable. It's just these instrumentals there. Yeah, I thought the bridge vocals were nice. Just like, my issue with the song is the instrumental. It's the instrumental. I hate the synths on it. So 4 tracks in, every song on this record has had a just complete stylistic direction. Like, completely different. Dracula was like classic Tame. This track is like kind of 70s, funky, not psychedelic though. No Replay was kind of like a housey song, I guess, but then just like went into a different piano ballad. I have no idea. Like, these songs have just been all over the place. All over the place. Yes, not crazy about Loser though still. You're expecting Currents? I'm not. Currents isn't even my favorite Tame Impala record. I don't know. I do think, like, I just, there's no direction here. There's no direction here. Oblivion, track 5. You're not gonna like this one? Why? Why you say that? What direction is it going now? Is he doing like a dance hall thing? Is he doing a little Afrobeat? Super reverb vocals here. I mean, obviously that's a classic Kevin thing. So the only psychedelic sounding song on this album so far has been Dracula. Yeah, I mean, I hope it switches up instrumentally. Yeah, I mean, it has a little bit of a dance hall feel, I guess, but like, I don't know. It definitely needs something to happen here. It definitely needs to go somewhere. Again, what the hell is this record sonically? What is this? Why is just every song is going in a different direction and not really even like sticking the landing? It needs a Drake feature. It needs a Drake feature where he's singing with an accent and saying, I need that ting on a. That's what we need. It's kind of a snoozer. It is a big time snoozer. I don't know, and I don't know, the vocals just feels too drowned out. Like way too drowned out. Drop. That's the drop? It's the same thing. The same drum. Okay. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? This album is for him, not the people, and I fuck with that. Okay, I guess. I will say lyrically, I mean, I don't even know. Honestly, the vocals on the song are like too drowned out for me to really know what's going on lyrically. I'm gonna have to like read on what you're saying lyrically, but it was just like a dance hall song, but not that interesting of an instrumental in that direction. God, man, I hate I have to press that. I have to press that, but Wasn't feeling that one. Wasn't feeling that one. I mean, interesting for him to go like a kind of dancehallish Afrobeat kind of direction, I guess. But the vocals were so drowned out, I really didn't even pick up on a single thing that was said lyrically. And instrumentally, it just, again, it didn't feel all that compelling. Didn't really go anywhere. The drop wasn't that cool. And another song that, in terms of sound, is just completely different than everything else. Supposed to see this man in November. I'm sure he'll still probably be good. I'm sure he's still probably great live, and he's still going to perform the classics. I don't know about this record live, though. We'll see. Damn. Okay, yeah, definitely my least favorite. This one pissed me off. I was that shit for yeah, and it also was really long. For as long as it was, it just it did not do. It didn't go anywhere. Okay. Oh man, we need to pick up. We need to pick up here. Not My World, track 6. Back to a clubby house direction, I guess. I don't think I'm a fan. I don't think I'm a fan of how the... I mean, I don't think I'm a fan of how the vocals are here. I'm gonna hear the rest of it. I'm gonna hear the rest of it. Very, trancey instrumental? Is it gonna drop anywhere? Come on, man. Please go somewhere, please. Please, like, give us a drop or something. Please transition somewhere. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Okay. 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 Interesting transition. Come on, I'm gonna need something here. Come on, drums coming in. Drums coming in. Give me a good drop. Come on. Okay. I mean, again, it's a trancey house track, but it feels kind of a boring way of doing it. I don't know. Is come back locally? God, didn't artist experiments? I mean, I definitely respect that Kevin did something completely different so far for this record, but I don't really think he has like a direction at all. He just kind of did, as of now, just kind of feels like he wanted to cut back on the psychedelia and do something different, but what exactly is the different? Just a combination of a bunch of random sounds? Wow. And I'm not against the idea of Kevin doing like a house record. At least I wasn't. But the songs so far that I've kind of had a housey direction or like a trancey kind of techno direction have just been so boring. Also kind of like a weird bridge in that part too. Yeah, I don't know. Vocals kind of were sleepy as well. All right. Track 7, Piece of Heaven. It's a daughter track. About his daughter. Alright, is he going a little 70s? I mean, I like the light. I like the writing. The writing's cute. I'm kind of confused by this beat. This part's a little better. It's all clashing. I don't disagree. Some electronic sounds in there too. Voicemail. These synths, man. I don't know. I think I'm torn on this one as well. I like the writing. I think the writing's pretty cute. Seems like kind of a daughter tribute, maybe. cute. But, Enya, ooh, that's an interesting comparison. It definitely has a, like, 70s, 80s feel to it. I don't know, like, this instrumental. Like, those synths, I don't like those synths. But there's parts when the drums came in that I liked. Okay, now what? Are we going piano ballad again? Is he bringing out the piano again? Yep. There it is. What is going on with this record? I don't know, man. I just don't know the direction of these tracks. I don't understand. Okay. Still makes the song kind of feel like a mess, though. Alright, I thought that intro kind of sounded pretty. Just kind of tacked it on the end there, I guess. I don't know how to feel about that track. I think there was some it seemed lyrically, maybe I have to go again. It seemed like it was kind of like a tribute to his daughter almost. Piece of heaven when I'm in your bedroom or whatever is kind of looking at you is what I got from it. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be totally missing that. So I thought the writing was cute. Instrumentally, I did not like some of the synths that were in there, but there was some parts of the drums, like the drums came in, I think the chorus came in again, I think were kind of pretty. But there was also like a weird electronic mix of it. I don't know, I just didn't really feel like it came together in a way that like brought it together in a nice way, I guess. I don't know. I definitely didn't love the instrumental, that's for sure. It did have a very like 70s feel to it though. Which again, this definitely seems to be no type of sonic theme here, direction, but just kind of trying things, I guess. All right, Absolute, track 8. Now, are we doing a Latin song now? Are we doing a Latin song now? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. I heard those like acoustics. I was like, is this a Latin song? Too soon. He's using some odd synths on this record so far. These are some plucky synths. Yeah, there's a little bit of a little bit of acoustic guitar in there. I mean, I don't mind it. The instrumentals aren't blowing me away though, like they do on like most Kevin records. I don't know, like he's using these really weird high-pitched synths. I don't know if I like. Oh, is that key change? I mean, a mix of like some funk and some 80s pop, I guess. I mean, I don't mind this. It's probably one of the more likable tracks so far. But, I mean, he's definitely stripped away all the psychedelia. Alright. Alright, that's cool. I mean, it kind of has... Like, I feel like it kind of has a little bit of a hip-hop feel to it, too. Like, almost like a little bit... Pharrell-ish? A little bit Pharrell, maybe? Am I crazy for saying that? It's kind of cool outro though. I think that's one of the better tracks we've heard so far. It definitely seemed. I mean, Kevin's definitely stripping it back, production-wise, for sure. Yeah, one of the better tracks. I still don't know how I feel about the plunky synths, but like, I feel like that one wasn't as all over the place as some of the other songs so far. And there were some cool instrumental parts. I like the outro. Okay. Next one is called Ethereal Connection. It is 8 minutes long almost. Is this going to be another 8 minute house track? Let's hear it. Hopefully, if that is the case, hopefully it's a lot better than End of Summer. Oh shit! Oh shit! Tame Impala or Aphex Twin? I need him to bring out his inner Aphex Twin. Okay. Heavy bass for sure. Don't mind it though. I mean, hopefully it goes somewhere. Hopefully it goes somewhere. Don't mind the intro so far. All right, man. Pick it up a little bit. Pick it up a little bit. Come on. 2 minutes in already. Two minutes in and nothing has really happened. There we go. All right. Long ass build up. Long ass build up. Oh, there. I mean, that's the intro? Can't really say that first half impressed me all that much. Hopefully it goes somewhere else. Drums are kind of cool. I like the tempo of those drums. I'm trying to look for something I can praise. I'm trying. Okay, come on. What's going on, man? Ugh. I don't know. Like, I guess in theory, the idea of, like, Kevin doing some house stuff was cool, but I feel like if you're gonna make a house track, the shit has to go harder. I'm kind of having the same feeling I am with this one as I did End of Summer. The End of Summer at least had more vocals to it. Come on. We're building up. Come on. Really? Okay. I guess. Kevin just wants to be a DJ now, apparently. But it's like, it's not even that interesting of like a tempo or like a drop or anything. You know what I mean? Like, these drums don't have much to them. It's like Aphex Twin if it was bad. I don't know, man. Again, obviously I love house music, and I thought that could be intriguing, Kevin doing that, but unfortunately I just don't know if it ended up all that interesting. Again, I don't think the tempo of that track was all that hard. I don't think the drums went as hard as they could have. I don't think maybe there was some samples in there or something. I don't know, man. And like vocals didn't really add much to the track either. Okay. I mean, it didn't feel like overly long, to be honest, though. I will say that. Like, it was almost 8 minutes, and I wasn't like, God, this is dragging, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying my best to get some positives out, man. But, like, all right, track 10. See you on Monday. You're lost. I don't know what's going on with a lot of the synth work on this record. I'm just really confused by a lot of these instrumentals. Kevin's production. Like, I'm really hoping this goes somewhere, man. Just like these vibey synths. What are these synths? What are these synths, dude? I don't understand, like, his choice for the synth work on this record. I don't mind the vocals. I think the vocals kind of sounded nice there. What is this instrumental? I think just on this record, I'm most confused by what Kevin is trying to do with his production. Like, the synth work is just so mad. I mean, I think the vocals kind of sound nice. The harmonies are pretty. I mean, passionate vocal performance, but ruined by the instrumental. Such a dull instrumental. The synths. I did not like the synths again. Just been like a thing with this record for me so far. I don't understand the synth work going on here. I do not like the synth work on this record. But that song, I don't know. I thought the vocals sounded pretty. I think his harmonies sounded good. Maybe like the most stand out to me, prettiest vocally. Instrumentally, man, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling these synths. I feel like these instrumentals don't have much life, which is a shame because Kevin tracks production-wise always breathe life. Afterthought, track 11, man. I'm just hoping I come away with another track. Dracula has been my favorite so far. All right. Disco? A little disco? Come on. Give me something. All right, there we go. There we go. Or at least weird video game sounds going on though. Alright, like this instrumental definitely has more bounce to it. I did get a little bit of a thrill. That bass line is giving the thriller a little bit. Like, it is a little bit of a thriller bass line. Bass line carries? I mean, yeah, but like, at least there's a good bass line on this record. It's a good bass. Like, this is, I feel like this song has the most bounce of any track so far. No, I like this one. Probably the best instrumental. Like that, the bass line's really good on here. That bass line's got some bounce. The most life in any instrumental on this record so far. I do agree this album needs more texture production-wise. The texture is all gone. The synths in there are cool too. Good melody on the end of that chorus part too. Good chorus. Best track? Best track? I mean, at least we got one, I guess. At least we got one. At least we got one. We are so back! We're back, baby! We're back! We've never been more back! Alright, banger. Banger. To be honest, banger. Banger. I like it. Very disco-ish. Dance poppy feel, very like Prince-ish, definitely thriller coded. That bass line like straight up sounded kind of like a thriller bass line. I think it had a good melody on that chorus as well. I'm an afterthought to you, like a good melody on the chorus. Punchy instrumental on the record. It was a good track, best track probably. It's either that or Dracula. All right, well we're heading into the closing track, which like, and look, as much as I like that last track, again, everything on this album is just sounding completely different. Then we get the 7-minute end of summer house closer. I don't understand it. I just don't understand the sequencing of this record. I don't understand the direction. I don't get it. All right, let's see if this grows on me. Somehow. It's a string closing choice. Your love song, a 7-minute love song house track. This is making me think I need to do a reevaluation of the Slow Rush and give that a re-listen. Because I have not heard that album in full since 2020. See if it grows on me. It's certainly better than this record. I know this was a single. I didn't like it as a single. I'm just seeing if it maybe grew on me. I don't know. Slow Rush is overhated. I didn't hate Slow Rush. I liked the singles. I don't know. It didn't really move me. Like instrumentally. It just felt, it still had like that psychedelic sound, but it wasn't as like cinematic as like Occurrence, and it didn't go as hard as like his first two records, you know. All right, like house tracks can't be boring, man. Like house tracks are made to literally not be boring. But like I don't know, I respect that Kevin wanted to make some tracks on this record and have a little bit of a house feel, but I don't know. I don't know if maybe he should have brought people in to help him out a little bit. I don't know if anyone else kind of worked on this record production-wise. I don't think so. But like, I don't know. You could maybe had some house producers come in there and help you work on some drums or something. I don't know, man. No, the build-up's still going around this song. Also, I don't know what was up the high-pitched vocal part. Then you have this kind of a bridge area, I guess. That feels like it may go somewhere, but then just doesn't. Like I don't know. This is kind of a boring house direction. What is this? I don't know, man. It's a dry techno. The album sucks. It's not great. It's not great. Sucks is I think a little harsh. It's not good. It's not great. Like this feels like it's gonna go somewhere and then just doesn't. Oh, this is by far his weakest record. By far his weakest record. Like, not even close. It's just a mess. This album's a mess. It's weird. I thought the structure of No Replay was really odd. I liked Afterthought. Then Dracula. Thoughts? Still don't really like it. I feel like it's a house song that just kind of goes nowhere. Drops aren't that interesting. High-pitched vocals are odd. Did not need to be 7 minutes long. Not that interesting of a tempo either. And an odd closer. A really weird way to end the album. It just makes no sense. This whole album. Like, that's such like a... I didn't know this was the closer going into there. I didn't really care for the track when it came out. But I might like it even less knowing it's a closer, because it just makes no sense as a closer. It's just an odd way to end the record. Damn. Kevin Parker, Deadbeat. I hate to do it, but... I don't know. This is probably the most disappointing album of the year. I mean, 5 years was a long wait. I mean, I wasn't crazy about the Slow Rush, but like other than that, Kevin still got a great discography, and Slow Rush still had some great singles. And obviously, going in, I was very scared listening to the singles going into this record, but I was hoping that the deep cuts would be a lot better. And unfortunately, yeah, for the most part, I don't think that is the case. I mean, I'll just say out the way, definitely Kevin's weakest. There's no doubt about that. It seems like Kevin just like completely wanted to get away from the psychedelic sound. Just completely. The only song I would say on this album is that's a little bit psychedelic is Dracula. But other than that, he has stripped away the psychedelia entirely. Not only has he stripped away that, but he's just kind of like stripped away a lot of the production aspects. Like, it's not as layered production-wise. It's not as complex as like a lot of his production usually is. And most of all, I don't understand. Like, it's fine to switch up your sound, all right? I get you're kind of known for this psychedelic thing, and, like, getting away from that, I respect. But, like, if you're going to get away from it, shouldn't you come in with, like, a clear direction? I don't understand the direction of this record. Every song just has a different direction. There's, like, a few tracks that are... It's, like, most... Like... Maybe like 30% of the record is kind of house, trance, club, techno-inspired. Like 4 tracks maybe. But then we have Dracula, which is kind of a classic Tame track. Then we have Loser, which is like kind of like a 70s rock one a little bit. I don't know. Afterthought was very disco-inspired, kind of. There was like tracks, the first track and the second track, My Old Ways and No Reply, had like these random ass piano ballads, like demo-ish piano ballads just kind of thrown in on the beginning and the ends of their tracks. It didn't make much sense. The synth work on this record, I don't know what's going on with the synth work. I was not feeling a lot of the synths Kevin was using on here. Yeah, it just felt really stripped back. I'm gonna give it some more listens, obviously, but it's a shame too because I do think some of the writing came through a little bit personal on here, but the production was it was not hitting. It felt kind of lifeless for Kevin standards. Yeah, the only tracks I really liked on here were Dracula and Afterthought. Other than that, this album was just kind of a mess. Sucks.